Nice to meet you. I'm Fred Wellman.
Jeff, nice to meet you.
Jeff, and we're sitting at For Anything's world headquarters, global headquarters. So I just want to talk to you about what you guys are doing and how, what my biggest question for you obviously is, as a veteran, as a businessman, you guys have had pretty good success.
Yeah.
You're a Marine and came out and joined this business, and you guys taken it to some incredible levels in a relatively short time for a lot of businesses. What do you think as a veteran? A lot of veterans are going into business. We know that some 9 out of 10 businesses are owned by veterans now. It's 9%. So we have an outsized reputation of veterans in the business world. Why do you suppose that is, as a veteran yourself?
They're just hungry. A lot of the stuff that we've done and that I can actually contribute what I would classify my success on is the stuff that I learned from the military. I honestly think the military almost sets up veterans to have the right state of mind to make it as an entrepreneur or an entrepreneur in the world. A lot of the products that we offer are all custom based. We don't actually have anything that you can buy off the shelf. So since everything is made specifically for the customer, everyone here has to have a certain level of attention to detail, which was very much instilled in me and anyone else that's been in the military.
And you guys have 7 companies total? Really?
We do, yeah.
And how is that? Is that organic growth has been along those lines? As you see an opportunity to support your customers better, you've added the skill sets to it?
Exactly right, yeah. Yeah, as we see an opportunity, we move into that segue, or we've either been in it or one of our partners has been involved, so they know enough about the industry to get involved with it. Our latest venture is Websites for Anything, which we were actually in a retail space in Central Park, still had a 3-year lease on that place, had a partnership with a web development company, and we asked them if they want to reconform their name basically into a For Anything name, so Websites for Anything. We'd never seen a website retail location, and since we're already committed to 3 years left on this lease, we figured why not do a test bed, and we did it, and now it's been a phenomenal success. They're averaging 4 to 5 people walking in a day, just local business owners or clients or schools that are just looking to freshen up their website or just generate a website from scratch. So it's been good.
A lot of new veterans. There's an unemployment rate right now. It's somewhere like 10% for men and up to 15% for female young veterans right now. And it's kind of hovered at 10% for a while there. And a lot are saying maybe that's the issue. Maybe it's the skill. Do you think, are you seeing a lot of young veterans come to you and they're missing things? Or as you watch the market, is there something that's not being done that can break that number? Have we reached a point where it's skills, it's training? What's your thoughts on that? I'm curious.
I would say it would be skills.
Yeah.
A lot of these people the military is good at what they do and how it's structured, but they're not exactly what we're doing here. They're not a very big cross-promotional organization where if you're an infantry guy, that is what you are, that is what you do, and that type of skill doesn't translate too well in the corporate world. These guys are getting out of the Marine Corps, they're awesome at shooting an M16 and defending this country, but I own a coin minting company. That skill doesn't benefit me as an employer, and I honestly feel that that's where that gap is. There needs to be some type of cross promotion on something that's more marketable in the corporate sector. We won the Guinness Book of World Records as the largest challenge coin collection. So that was pretty cool.
Separate topic from our veteran stuff, and almost a separate topic really. Just talk this sequester and the budget cuts. And one of the things I've been saying to a lot of my my clients and in my just discussions on the streets is I think there's a mythology that Boeing's the only one that's going to get hurt by sequester, or that the defense industry or federal workers. You're not in the defense business, but you kind of are. Mm-hmm. You're in an ancillary business. Have you seen any changes in your business lately that is associated with the military? I'm just curious.
No, we haven't.
Good.
Thank goodness, we haven't, and I'm still curious to see what is going to happen, obviously, but we're in such a weird product set that's obviously challenge coins are our largest brand, but they're so I guess they're so traditional and they're so sought after in the military, and the history behind them is so strong to those that actually possess it or have been given or awarded a coin, that the budget, although they might be cutting back, they still figure out a way to fund these unit projects.
I bought them out of my own pocket.
Yeah, out of your pocket.
Yeah, my own pocket.
That's where it is. It's not an expensive token to give, but it's very meaningful to any military member.